My name is Luke Beaumont. My age is 21 and the date is the 26th of December 2023, i.e. Boxing Day. What was the question? Brief summary of my year. Yeah, first year did collab, which is the thing that Trinity do where all the faculties do stuff. And it was like a musical about a whale. We're doing more stuff about it actually, which is cool. Then school carried on as normal really until showcase. Did that, which was legit. We did Anything Goes and Annie Get Your Gun in my group. Then it was the summer. Just kind of chilled and enjoyed my summer because obviously everyone's like, oh well, once uni's done, summer holidays aren't a thing anymore, so trying to use them as much as I can. So like saw a lot of shows, did a lot of friend stuff. Then started second year, went to Italy, did second year showcase, so I've done 2 showcases this year. Before that did a concert at the Other Palace, did Diana, amazing musical, and just finished Polar, and I got home 2 days ago, so here I am. That wasn't very brief, was it?
No, it took you 4 minutes, but hey ho, that's all good.
Yeah, but for some of that was researching. If I'm only picking one, I think for the one that had the most like emotional impact on me would be Diana. Just because like that as a opportunity and a process and kind of what that just what that entire experience was, I think was amazing to be a part of, and felt very surreal. It was very much like, oh, this is a thing that, you know, similar to getting into drama school, it was like one of those things of, this is a thing that I've wanted to do, and now I'm getting a taste of that, and it's very strange to be here doing it, I guess. It was different circumstances in a way, because it was a concert of a show and not a full show, and it was at a concert venue rather than like a West End theatre or a more typical London theatre, so it had some variables that weren't quite the same, but like still massive, and yeah, in the direction of what I want to do, which is, I think I'm very lucky to have had that opportunity in my second year of training. Yeah,
It gave you a little taster.
exactly.
More of that to come.
Yes. Going to Rome, because it's been spoken about since my 18th, and it happened for my 21st. So achieving going, within that were small achievements. I saw my favourite musical, Phantom of the Opera, with my favourite Phantom that I've seen thus far, Ramin Karimloo. I was actually all right on the flight. I thought I was going to be more scared than I was, so that's an achievement. I had a pizza every day I was there, and I was there for like 10 days, so that was an achievement. I tried out some of the Italian I've been learning, so that was an achievement. Not loads, it was a lot of thank yous and that was it, but yeah, I think that was an achievement which had achievements in it. Like to have achieved. I don't remember this question, because before I do them I always try and remember what they were, and I'll always miss out on some. Something I wish I'd achieved. That's a thinker. I don't know. Do I normally struggle with this question?
Potentially.
Maybe I wish I'd kept up with more of my training over the summer. Whilst I had like a fun summer and that was a good thing to do, I could have probably kept up a bit more with like fitness levels and remembering certain dance stuff, especially something like tap that's obviously very new. I did do a bit, but maybe not as much as I should have. So yeah, just maintaining that a bit more. I don't know. I feel like by accident, not necessarily purposefully, but I feel like I've been listening to a lot of David Bowie recently, who I've always liked, or at least in recent years I've liked. But yeah, I don't know. He's felt oddly regular recently, so I'm gonna go with that. My top song was Cigarettes in the Theatre by Two Door Cinema Club, which isn't a bad one. I'll take that.
It's not a musical.
I know! Who'd have thought? I don't know. I think that might be because I've been doing a lot of stuff and shows in very different capacities. I've not been like listening to musicals because musicals have been more work-based this year. And so if I have been listening to musicals, it's been stuff that I'm doing and rep that I need to know. So maybe that's why, but yeah. All 5 of my top songs. I'm a changed man.
It's turned a new leaf.
Oh, I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I feel like I thought of one, but I think that's a lie. I feel like I don't really do resolutions. I think I said this last time and might have said it before, that but again, just keeping up with stuff, doing my best to try and stay being a part of awesome opportunities and going for stuff, and maybe, I don't know if this is a resolution, but like, oh, I think my nose is drippy. That's fun, isn't it? Maybe trying to improve work-life balance. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. Like, I think I keep in touch with people okay and do my own stuff, especially like in London, but I don't want my busyness to ever I don't know how to phrase it, because like being busy is okay and being busy is good, and if that means I can't talk to a specific person for like a week, like that's okay, as long as they know that and there's like forewarning. But so yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, not be too busy to talk to people, but still be trying hard and doing as much as I can. So whatever that means,
I think
guess
that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you do. Potential audition. So my plan is to try and do well at that.
Do you want to say that what that is?
No.
Okay.
I don't. We'll see what happens. Because it might not happen. Anyway, plans, I guess, are what are set out for me in school. So Madagascar and High School Musical, which is just very strange. But I think they'll be good fun.
I can see you as a Melman.
I can see me as a Melman. Me and Georgia are seeing The Vaccines, so I've got a gig planned. I think I've got 1 or 2 shows booked, but nothing major. So mainly carrying on with uni and what that is, and then obviously starting 3rd year. No, strange.
It's come quick.
Yeah, it has. But I don't think I'm surprised at that, because everyone I know that's been to drama school is always like, yeah, it's the best time, and it goes so quick. So it wasn't unexpected. It's still weird. It's still like a strange sensation, especially thinking that I technically should already be in third year, had my initial plans gone to plan. I think that's a weirder thought, but yeah, it's still crazy to think about that's this coming year. Predictions, which slash hopes. Technically making my West End debut.
With
what?
exactly.
Yeah, we'll find out, won't we? If the prediction comes true, I'll let you know. Getting cast as Melman in Madagascar, that just feels right. But if not, that's okay. I think I am him in real life. It's just about whether I get cast as him in a show. High School Musical, I'm hoping to be very ensemble based and dancey, so kind of prediction slash hope of doing that in that show, and also kind of improving and proving myself in that sort of a role. My mum got me a book about being a swing in musical theatre, which is by someone I did a show with years ago when I was a kid, and I think it's a very, if I'm going to go into the West, if I'm lucky enough to get into the West End when I graduate, it will probably be as a swinger and understudy, because the leads are reserved for people that are famous and can sell the tickets. So like the most realistic option is that. So I think like not just proving to other people, but when I say prove, also proving to myself that like that's something I can do. So hopefully, even if I'm not expecting to be dance captain, because we have some very talented dancers, but if I can prove that I can do a role like that, because I'm not from a dance background, that might be quite nice. So let's predict that. And let's throw a prediction out for what show I will do next year as a third year. I have nothing to base it on. I'm gonna say Something Rotten. I don't know where I've pulled that from, but it'll be funny if it comes true. And I think that's it. I don't think I want to do any celeb deaths, because we've lost quite a few theatre people this year. Or some, at least, maybe not, no, I take that back. Not a few, but big names. The biggest two I can think of. We lost Paul O'Grady, Tina Turner, and Michael Gambon. So we've lost some big people, but I don't think I have any predictions for that. Is there an election next year, or is that 2025?
Yeah, 24.
All right.
UK and USA.
Okay, so my prediction is that there will finally be a Labour government. That's my last one. There you go. This time next year, I will have completed second year. Possibly have been part of 2 big projects in London. Possibly not. I would have done... Sorry about that. I would have done my first third year show. Will I have done Polar? It's a question mark. It depends if I get asked, and it also depends if they do it in Leicester, because they're looking to. If it's not, I won't. If it's in Leicester, I'll consider it. So possibly another Polar through as well. hopefully a bit better at everything performance-wise. That's what uni's for. But otherwise, not anything crazy, I don't think, which is fine and I think expected. But yeah. I think I always say it. Just kind of like keep going. I think I'm happy with how my year went, and I don't like to do too many regrets. I think it's okay to want to make changes, but yeah, I think I've been really lucky this year, and done a lot of cool stuff. So just crack on, I think.
Good.
Yeah, nice and simple. Yes, I am happy. I've had a pretty brilliant year, actually, the stuff that I've got to do. So as a whole, the year has been good. It's just been good recently, as I always say, because it's like Christmas and seeing family and friends. But yeah, I genuinely think I am happy and content. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I felt like there was more to say, but I don't think there is. The answer is yes.
Thanks, Luke.
Thank you, Steph.